Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are currently embroiled in a significant legal controversy as they face a criminal investigation in Florida. This development follows their recent arrival in Fort Lauderdale, a move that has drawn attention and scrutiny from law enforcement and the public alike. Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier confirmed the investigation, stating that the Tates have openly acknowledged their involvement in activities that appear to involve soliciting and trafficking women on a global scale. Uthmeier expressed particular concern over the fact that some of their accusers are minors, emphasizing that such behavior is viewed as reprehensible and unacceptable in the state. In Florida, this type of conduct is considered atrocious, he remarked during a press conference. The Tates are prominent figures within the far-right manosphere and have garnered notoriety for their controversial views and lifestyle. They are already facing criminal charges in Romania, where they are implicated in an alleged human trafficking operation. Despite these serious allegations, the brothers have consistently denied any wrongdoing. Their recent travel to the United States was reportedly facilitated by Richard Grenell, a Trump envoy, who negotiated with the Romanian government to lift travel restrictions on the siblings. This decision has raised eyebrows, particularly given the ongoing legal proceedings against them in Romania. Former President Trump has distanced himself from the situation, claiming he had no knowledge of the circumstances that allowed the Tates to travel freely. The Tates' return to Florida has not been without controversy. Governor Ron DeSantis publicly expressed his displeasure over their choice to come to his state. He stated during a press conference that he was caught off guard by their arrival, having only learned about it through media reports. Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct, DeSantis asserted, alluding to the serious nature of the allegations against the brothers. He indicated that Uthmeier is exploring various legal options to address the unexpected presence of the Tates in Florida, and confirmed that a preliminary inquiry into their activities has been initiated. The Tates have their share of supporters within the MAGA community, some of whom have criticized DeSantis for his response. They argue that the brothers are being unfairly targeted due to their outspoken views and support for former President Trump. However, other conservative commentators have suggested that the Tates do not represent the values of the right effectively, calling into question their role as ambassadors for conservative ideology. Despite the surrounding controversy, Andrew and Tristan Tate appeared to resume their usual lifestyle shortly after their arrival. They released a new episode of their video series, Tate Confidential, showcasing a lavish lifestyle at a luxury property in Miami. Andrew Tate shared a post on social media declaring it the first day of freedom in Miami, seemingly unbothered by the legal troubles that loom over them. However, the brothers' sense of freedom was short-lived. Shortly after sharing their video, Andrew Tate took to social media again to denounce the Florida investigation, labeling it as absolute communism. He expressed his disappointment in the United States, claiming that the current situation is not reflective of the America he knows. In a somewhat cryptic manner, Tristan Tate also referenced the investigation in a post, stating, "Letitia James is after me," alluding to the New York Attorney General without any direct evidence of her involvement. The nature of the criminal investigation led by Uthmeier is still unfolding, but it comes amid a legal battle involving an American woman identified in court documents as Jane Doe. This woman filed a lawsuit against the Tates in Palm Beach County last month, alleging that they attempted to involve her in a webcam sex trafficking scheme. The Tates had previously sued her for defamation after she testified to Romanian authorities regarding her allegations. In response to her countersuit, she claims that the brothers have subjected her to relentless harassment and threats for merely cooperating with law enforcement in Romania. Just prior to their arrival in Florida, the Tates sought a temporary restraining order against Doe, claiming that text messages allegedly indicated credible threats of violence and intimidation. Doe's attorney, Danny Pinter, revealed that her client had requested to pause her lawsuit after the Tates re-entered the U.S., but the court denied this motion, leaving the ongoing legal battle unresolved. Uthmeier's determination to pursue the Tates was clear in his statements on Tuesday. "We're not going to accept it," he asserted regarding their alleged criminal behavior. "They chose to come here and set their feet down in this state, and we're going to pursue every tool we have within our legal authority to hold them accountable." This declaration underscores the seriousness of the situation and the potential legal ramifications the Tates may face as the investigation unfolds. In the face of these mounting challenges, Andrew Tate has continued to assert his innocence. He has drawn comparisons between his situation and that of former President Trump, suggesting that both he and Trump are victims of a system that seeks to find fault with them due to their outspoken beliefs. "I didn't commit any crime and they're trying to find one because they don't like me," he wrote. His comments reflect a broader narrative among some of his supporters, who view the investigation as a politically motivated attack rather than a legitimate legal inquiry. As the investigation progresses, the Tates find themselves at a crossroads, navigating a complex legal landscape while facing significant public scrutiny. The outcome of this investigation could have far-reaching implications for their future, both legally and in terms of their public personas. The situation remains fluid, and many are watching closely to see how it unfolds in the coming weeks and months.